Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
Hello, again.
We're doing more stuff.
Alright, more Aladdin.
Now that I've been to Aladdin's house, I can just go over and trigger the cutscene.
Okay, good. Fantastic. Oh, I'm too used to like dark games. This is just too new to me.
See, now that little place is blocked off.
Oh no.
So you have to go up slightly. That's it.
I am so sick of Aladdin's house. We're being awful house guests. We're just trolling in and out.
Well, he's in your party technically. He just doesn't show up because it's not a good idea to not have Donald and Goofy in your party because they have like exclusive abilities that they can use to get treasure and stuff. So you don't want to skip on it. But yeah, you have to go through this door instead. It's really pointless. Yeah. Or so I thought. Long door. But yeah, this is actually an enemy that I have yet to encounter. They're called black mushrooms.
Black mushrooms.
Yeah, clever name.
Quite, because they're purple. I like that.
Well, they have gray bodies. But yeah, basically their gimmick is they turn to stone and become invincible, and they can poison you.
That's a terrible gimmick. How do you beat them?
They turn back every now and then just because they feel like it.
Wow. Literally, these black mushrooms could have taken over the world. They could have done it. Nope.
Yeah, and they don't change anything. They don't do anything differently if they're in one mode or the other. They just sort of wander around. You do weird... I don't even know what is that.
He just wants to give you a hug.
Yeah, as soon as they become squishy, you can attack them. And they do give a decent amount of experience. And here's one of those exclusive Sora, Donald, Goofy things. Basically, they give you items and stuff, money. That's what the gold things are, in case you haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah. I vaguely figured it out. Yeah.
There's two types. Oh no, three types. Only two I can access so far. That two types of mushrooms you can encounter. Those black ones are kind of pointless, and white ones, which are pretty much vital to any side stuff in the game. Because they can give you some of the best items in the game. One of which is exclusive to mushroom type enemies. It lets you get the best weapon in the game as well as some of the best accessories and stuff. Oh yeah, so yeah, you have to go through here and unlock that. Then you can go through the door next to it.
Finally! Oh my god, well...
This game's not... This is, for some reason, just the worst world, in my opinion.
At least you can say something for the palace security. I mean, come on, it's better than the movie. They just let Prince Ali burst through the doors with all his elephants and stuff.
Well,
31 golden camels. That's what he brings. You know, who needs that many golden camels? That's what I'm gonna ask.
Well, I don't know.
16 elephants.
I can't say I'm familiar with having one golden camel.
Me neither.
Yeah, just this world's just meh. Like, there's so much weird backtracking and
yeah, it is kind of
around stuff. We haven't gotten to the main area, which is the Cave of Wonders. I was gonna talk about that before, but it's like, oh, I don't want to spoil it. But at this point, it's just going on so long.
Oh my god, we're going back to Aladdin's house.
Yeah, because
come on,
you go to Aladdin's house in order to get to the higher area, so you can jump to other places. So you jump over here and you can finally get to the cutscene.
Finally. Alright, let's see this.
More Jasmine, though.
Oh no! She was caught! Oh my god, why doesn't Jasmine just have Jafar fired? I'm pretty sure she has the power. Like, come on.
Does she have any authority?
Oh, well, no, actually, she says when I'm queen, or whatever she becomes, I'm gonna have you fired. So I guess not.
That's never gonna happen, though. It's impossible. Disney princess can't not be a princess.
I know. But she marries Aladdin. She becomes queen. Or maybe she just keeps the title of princess.
Wait,
I don't know.
this is actually something I do know about the sequel movies. It turns out they don't get married that way for some reason.
Why?
It's the third movie that they get married, actually. I remember that now.
No, but I swear they get married at the end of the movie.
No, they say they're going to get married, and then they change that in a second. I'm like, oh, we haven't gotten married yet, and then Jafar returns.
Oh my god, you know what was awful? Mulan 2. Worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
I haven't heard good things about any of the Disney sequels.
Well, I'm trying to think if there was a good one. Okay, Secret of Nim 2. Oh, that's not Disney, but that was awful anyway. Secret of Nim 2. Don't ever watch it.
Well, okay, I was just that through school. So I had read the, I think it's called Mrs. Brisby and the Rats of Nim.
Yeah,
book.
that's what it is.
And the book is so different from the cartoon.
Did you see the the Secret of Nim, the actual movie, the Don Bluth one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the movies are so weirdly different.
Really? I didn't read the book, so.
Yeah, the book just. I bet that I'd appreciate the movie more if I'd just seen the movie.
Probably.
Because I know how the book is supposed to go, it's just so weird. Like, the tone's so weird. Like, it's all kiddie, whimsical, except that guy stabs the person in the back, and there's a little bit of blood, and it's just...
Yeah,
it's
no,
weird.
it's intense.
And yet it's not at the same time. And then that sequel, though, it's...
Oh my god, the singers they got. Oh my god, that was the worst movie I'd ever seen. And that crow. Oh. That movie, that is Secret of Nim 2. Don't ever watch it. Oh, there's this song the little rat sings in a jail cell, and he's like, why can't I get out of this jail cell? I'm so sad.
I thought you weren't going to sing for us.
That was a sample of my singing.
But yes, we almost defeated the pot spider, the mini boss of this place.
Oh, fantastic.
People have actually said it's a really hard boss. I don't really see it, honestly. It's not that tough. It's supposed to go throughout the entire area, but I just kept it in the same area and juggled it to death. It has antenna things that you can block by attacking it, and that's about it. The main thing is that it summons like pots that attack you, but they die in one hit, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Jafar got away.
Yeah, I'm honestly trying to think. I'm still on the Disney sequels. I'm trying to think of a good one. Neverending Story 2 was awful. What are you... No! Neverending Story 2 was just weird and twisted, and there's that weird memories thing, and the faces that turned, and... Oh my god, there was no emotional thing. It was just weird. Like, the Swamp of Sadness? They exchanged that for the weird ass. Oh, that movie. Don't get me started. It kind of freaked me out, though. There's something about, like, that and The Princess Bride, when the guy lost the years off his life and the boy lost his memories. That gave me nightmares. I was so afraid I was gonna just lose the years off my life for no reason.
I kind of think I got introduced to The Princess Bride weirdly because, like, when everyone told me about it, I was like, everyone acted like it was some sort of comedy, but there's barely any joke.
It is a comedy. It's not like a laugh out loud comedy, but it's supposed to be sort of like silly.
But it's so inconsistent. Like, there's a few jokes, but it barely ever actually happens. Like,
I don't really think it's supposed to be like jokes, like straight jokes. It's just supposed to be silly.
Like, it plays itself entirely seriously, except like in very specific random situations.
I disagree. It's kind of like a satire on like fantasy epics, and then there's
but it's not overt enough. Like, I would not, if I were to describe it to someone, the first thing I think of would not be the humor.
I guess so. I would just think that it's like fun. It's just like really fun and silly.
But something can be fun without being funny.
No, I totally disagree. Like, it's just fun. Like, I have fun watching Star Wars prequels. I mean, what? I hate those movies. I have fun watching them. They're not very good. Like, they're not funny. I mean, come on. And I have fun watching, like, Cowboys and Aliens. Like, I don't walk away from that movie being like, wow, I really enjoyed that story. That really made me think. I'm like, that was fun to watch.
I honestly don't get how the sheer amount of hate that the Star Wars prequels get.
Neither do I.
And this is relevant.
I feel like we're
because
gonna lose fans if we do this.
Disney did just buy Star Wars.
That is, it is relevant.
So it's relevant. Well, it won't be by the time this comes out, but I mean, this has made it live.
Live. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, they're not that. They're bad, but they're not. You know, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but the original trilogy isn't that good either. They're not, you know, like masterpieces. They're just sort of like
they're just enjoyable.
They're enjoyable, yeah. And it's just like I don't know. I really loved them as a kid, and then trying to rewatch them again after a couple of years.
Well, it's kind of weird. Star Wars is intended for kids, but
it is. But
it's not really. People kind of take that for granted.
I know. I agree.
We'll continue this next part.